All right. Last time we did a bunch of stuff. Either you watched the Gaiden or you didn't. If you watched the Gaiden episode, then you would have seen that the painted world in the lighthouse was a crazy trip. If you didn't see it, watch the episode. Last time on the normal episode, we went and did a lot of sub adventures around. Wylan and Blaze got to know each other more and had to handle his brother. Yormisk finished his mission to defeat evil Shadow Snake and gain new information that he has to find all the various shadow demons on the 4 mountaintops. Grant and Iris had their talks with the spirit lord of birds and kind of were able to cross that bridge there and set up for their next spirit-based adventure. And that is basically where everybody is at, loosely speaking. Blaze is attempting to travel towards the spiritualist land after he saw felt an aftershock, some foreboding presence at the capital. But he's hoping to make a deal with Oberon to prevent the curse that is ailing,
the curse
affecting his 3 total party members, and remove it. Borach, after his adventure, had seen from the lighthouse peak the attack start to unfold on the capital and said, what should we do about this? And Buford said, it's probably worth a lot of money, so might as well stop a giant attack and pincer him. So that is what we're going to start off with. So, Borach, you approach sort of this side position out of necessity. There's kind of a larger mountain around this area that makes it hard to just be north of him without potentially aggroing a bunch of dragons. So you're a bit more westward of this man, as him and a band of well-equipped individuals are attacking the wall. They have been for a while. But there seems to be some sort of barrier that you kind of notice as you get closer that prevents entry into the capital. This barrier feels like the energy of it is coming from the northwest of the capital, near the tower for Sorcerer's Guild. So, seems like it's pretty easy to guess that's probably Madame Sorcery or somebody else who can emit such a powerful shield to keep them from being hit directly. But despite that, he is just launching a constant artillery assault on the shield and hoping he'll break through.
He's with his goonies or whatever.
Yeah, they have vehicles that are launching some sort of energetic, like an energy spheres that just kind of like slam into the shield. But they're in vehicles. So there's about 4 vehicles, maybe like 8 guys, and then there's their leader here.
Okay. And I guess so he's attacking the shield.
Correct.
Okay, so Borach will look to Yen and Q, and then he goes, all right, listen up. Are you 2 listening? I'm gonna make this short and sweet.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't have any fucking plan.
Oh.
So guess what? You see that idiot over there shooting at the fucking city? He points to him.
Mm-hmm.
I need one of you to distract him. Maybe we can sneak attack. Catch him off his guard.
Let's see. Distract him. For the sneak attack? Or as the sneak attack?
I feel like you would fuck it up, so let me distract him. Q and Yin. figure out a way to attack him, and then we can launch a full assault.
All right.
Yeah, I like that plan.
Sounds good. I'll prepare some our munitions for us, grenades or something to throw at these vehicles if you can give me a little bit of time. And I guess Q can look into maybe understanding what these things are, setting some traps. Yeah, sounds fine.
Okay. Any objections?
Nope.
Good. Then he starts slowly walking towards them.
All right. You slowly approach as this man appears, sort of larger than life. He's instructing everybody to launch this artillery assault, and you kind of approach him strategically from retreat. Like a flanking position. Would you like to try to what's your plan? Is it is it melee ranged or is it further? I'm just curious for the check.
Let me see.
Let's see. Your stacks are all.
It wouldn't be melee. At least not the first attack.
Okay.
Would it be possible to talk to him before attacking, or
It is.
obviously I have to distract.
Yeah, if you want to
time.
talk to him to distract for long enough for them to set up a trap or something and lure him into it, then talking to
Okay.
him makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he'll go up, slowly walk up to them. And he'll just kind of stand there, hoping to see if he'll notice that
Oh my
he's
god,
just
he's aura
there.
farming him.
All right, sure. Let's roll. That's a good way to find out his dex anyway.
Oh wow.
Does notice you and turns. His sort of cape fluttering in the wind. He looks at you. So,
Hi.
hi. Who do I owe the pleasure?
Who cares about that? What are you doing there, buddy?
Launching an assault on the capital.
Why?
Well, you see, a couple things went awry in the capital, and some of my stuff is stuck inside. They won't let me in.
Really, that's it? So you'll
Essentially,
launch
yeah.
a full attack against the capital?
Yeah, imagine you owned a bunch of money, treasure, and stuff, and you put it in your house in the capital. When you go back, they all jabber on about how you're not allowed to come back, locking your treasure inside.
No, I can't imagine. Can't relate at all.
Ah, okay. Well, that's basically how it is for me. So I'm gonna have to.
Even if I were to relate, it sounds like a dumb plan. If I were you, I would just talk to somebody and then just convince them to get in. It's a better plan, idiot.
Yeah, that does
Actually,
sound
it's
like
been-
something. Do you see anybody around that I could talk to? Looks like they're all holed up in the little sphere.
You're looking at him.
Oh, so you're the mayor of the capital now?
No. Something
Okay.
far more better.
I see.
That's OD. That was raw. That was raw as fuck.
Okay.
So, are you gonna stop attacking and just listen to me?
Uh, Interesting. Are you saying that if I call off this assault, you'll drop this shield for me?
No, idiot. I'm saying if you just stop attacking, I'll figure out a way, because in like, I don't know how many minutes, they'll fucking blow you into smithereens.
Oh, I see. You're doing
It's
this
a
for
dumb
my sake?
decision. Yes, because I hate to see idiots fall.
That was also wrong. That was also wrong. as fuck. Yo, he's horrifying.
Well,
Okay.
deal or
Hmm,
no deal.
interesting
He kind of
proposition.
looks to Q and Yen,
They give you
eyeballing,
a
seeing a
sort of
thing.
signal that they're ready.
Okay. Then he looks back to him, just waiting.
Hmm. Okay. So you want to talk, but you want me to stop attacking the shield. Interesting. Well, you see, the shield regenerates over time. So if I stop attacking it, I kind of lose my progress.
Hmm. Yeah, fair point.
I can see what you want to talk about and I guess keep the assault to just enough that I'm not making any further headroom.
You really think that would work?
What would work?
Do I have to spell it out for you?
Maybe.
How old are you anyway? You look,
Hmm.
I don't know. How old are you?
I'm 6.
6 is crazy.
Oh my god, why don't I even bother? He signals to Q and Yen to just attack.
Okay. Yeah. Q sets up some traps behind you that you know where they are, so you can move back if he starts, trying to launch a full frontal attack on you or something. But Zen launched out a couple grenades that look, stapled together essentially as they fly over you and land in front of him. He kind of looks down and he looks back at you and kind of flashes a smile you can see from under his mask. And an explosion goes off. Um, as well as a bunch of, grenades get thrown towards the vehicles, and the people inside them are trying to do their best to, like, kind of shield from the explosion. The attack ceases for a bit as their vehicles are entering a sort of shield mode, and they cease the attack. And as the dust kind of clears, as it's sort of blown everywhere, you see QTV standing there with, just like dirt on him and some soot from the gunpowder. But he hasn't really moved. And all the vehicles have these bubbles around them and have ceased their attack. And the people inside them are like kind of freaked out.
You see Borach's face is visibly angry. He's looking at Q and Yen. Hey, you two idiots, what the fuck?
I
He's
mean,
still alive, you know.
uh,
Starts pointing at them.
he like just like wipes his finger across his face and like grabs the black dust and kind of wipes it between his fingers. You didn't have to do all that. Um, Look.
Forgive me, it's been a long day. Anyway, I can still do that deal if you want.
This guy's fucking hilarious, dude.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, those idiots don't know how to fucking kill anything. know,
I see. I
mistakes
see.
happen.
Yeah, I can see how that would go problematic. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Let's go where you want to talk. I'll guess. He proceeds to follow you towards wherever you're taking him towards.
Okay. Let me see.
This is a new type of intimidation. I've never seen this before.
So can he like walk like a far like away from? Can he lead him like far away from the city, or like just like enough where it's like they're still in like clear range, but they're just not like near the
Yeah.
shield.
Yeah, we'll say you can move them towards the northwest, which has like a forest. It's out of the clearing, and you can talk there. And it's where you guys have set up the traps if you want to use them. But they don't instantaneously activate. They're based on you giving a signal.
Okay.
We'll say the signal is you, like, you know, sneezing for the sake of argument.
Oh, to Q and Yen for
Yeah, to activate the trap specifically. But he's currently followed you to the forest, which you could see out of and see that he has those vehicles and their spheres. But, you know, he's out of range of, we'll say, like, most conventional weaponry beside, like, a gun.
Okay. Right. What's your name again? I don't think you ever introduced yourself.
I go by QTV. My normal name is a little difficult to say.
Okay, Q. So, you want to get into the city and get your stuff.
Yeah.
Is
would
that
be
correct?
Nice. Yeah, yes. More than anything.
That's fair. I just think it's dumb to attack them. What do you think is gonna happen? Everyone in the capital just allowing you to get away with it, and then you go in, take what's yours, and leave.
Yeah, I mean, well, I kind of did it out of necessity. But I get you. I guess I could.
I feel like you're not telling me. You're not telling me what you're really planning on doing.
Sure. So my plan.
Because this plan seems too stupid.
All right, I'll go over the story. Plan was I would just go in and get it. But as I headed towards it, a giant eyeball appeared over me, and then a giant sphere appeared. I punched it. I was like, this might be a problem. I walked back to my hideout. I asked my boys to get in the vehicles. We proceeded back towards it, and we started launching attacks, hoping at worst somebody would come out and say, hey, stop attacking us, blah, blah. And then I would talk to them about, making a trade for my stuff. But instead, they just stay inside the sphere, and nobody's coming out. So I don't know what's happening.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happens when, I guess you eventually break the shield? What do you think you're going to do next? What is the next course of action?
I would think either somebody would finally come out and say, whoa, 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 what do you want? Or I would walk in and go to my house and get my stuff. And then I'd maybe get attacked, but again, if I got attacked, I could try to talk to somebody at least. But they're afraid of me. At least that's what I guess.
Borach looks at him, feeling like the guy is hiding something. He decides to use threat detector to see how strong he is.
All right, roll me threat detector. You can use Dex or Wisdom here. If you want to detect the threat of his physical, I'll say it's Dex. If you want to detect the threat of his spiritual existence, you could do wisdom.
So what is a spiritual existence like? Because I
It's
know
like if
we
their
used to
aura or
protect it
magic
before.
is what makes them threatening,
Okay.
rather than
Okay.
just like what they are.
Could I do
Normally I
both?
wouldn't. You could do them, but they're separate checks. And
Okay.
if
Okay.
for some reason he can notice that you're doing it, he'll talk about it in between the two checks.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna do wisdom.
Okay. 6-2. You can feel like there's some something affects him in a very weird way spiritually. And that
Mhm.
might be what's dissuading people from getting near him. It feels odd, but it does not feel threatening. It just feels like something's stored in him that gives off an unease, but not a threat.
Okay.
He does not notice that you're doing this, from what you can tell.
Okay. And are we under the trap that they placed, or are we like
Essentially, yeah.
where
You
exactly
have
are we
walked
at?
him into a forest in which there's traps set up in the trees. And he's just standing there talking with you with about, like, let's say a 10-foot gap. And then, like, a good deal away, but not super, super far, are his guys and their vehicles in shield mode. So they're not currently shooting anything. And they're, like, we'll say, like, 50 meters away or, like, 80 meters away.
Okay. And this trap was just like a bomb of the sort, or was it like something to actually like bind him?
Buford set it up, so it's hard to tell because he uses a lot of random stuff. But it's likely
Okay.
some parlor trick kind of magical attack from above with randomized effects.
Okay. You know, he sighs and then he goes, well, I've got fucking nothing. The information you've gave me seems fair from your perspective. Mm, I just think it's still a dumb idea. Do you know how many strong, powerful people are in this fucking capital, Q?
Let me think back. About when I was 4 years old, so about 2 years ago, I'd fought an old man and crippled him. So that's the strongest I've seen from them. Now, if in the last 2 years they have gotten a lot stronger, then I wouldn't know. But
This
I also
motherfucker's so lucky I'm not there, bro. I get so angry hearing that. Oh, he's so lucky. He's so lucky Grant's not there. I'll fuck him up.
You do realize things can change.
Oh, absolutely, and I can change too. But it doesn't change the meat and potatoes of the fact that I can't get in. They're not sending anybody, which makes it seem like they're afraid. And what am I to do? You know, my stuff's on the other side.
How do
I
you
could.
know if they didn't send me?
I mean, for one, you came from a different direction from what I can tell. And for two, the barrier works both ways, and it hasn't gone down.
Hmm. Okay. That's fine, Q. And then he looks to Q and Yen, kind of signaling. as he kind of goes out and reaches, well, I guess he's kind of far away, but he just says, "Well, I didn't introduce myself, but the name's Borach. Pleasure meeting you, Q."
You extend out your hand or something for a handshake?
No, he just kind of
Okay, you're just
says that as
introducing.
he signals
I see.
Q and Yen.
All right. So yeah, he's like, late introduction, but I understand. And then as you sort of, you know, sneeze or whatever to trigger the traps,
It's the full picture.
he notices
is
it
in there.
and he looks upward.
And
And then
two full.
after he stares up and sees like all this stuff, almost like glitter and fanfare rain on top of him and explode everywhere, he seems to be, you know, launched towards a tree. Some sort of stuff sticks him to the tree and, you know, detonated multiple times as the tree sort of gets broken up a bit, but still holds him firm. And you can see that he's wrapped pretty tightly to this tree by a chain of some sort and a bunch of like pink gum-like substance. And but otherwise seems unfazed insofar as he is not bleeding.
Okay.
Seems a little rude to me.
Q, don't take it personally. I'm only helping you out. This is the better way out anyway. You can't win a fight against them. So just give up.
Oh, so you want me to quit?
Yes.
Kind of an interesting strategy, I suppose. Are you implying that I should pretend to quit, to buckle? You'll take me inside the shield, and then I can come out and get everything.
It's good. She let me know that she's still waiting on her. Oh wait.
Yeah, you guys on mute. All right. Yeah, but yeah, he's saying, is it possible? You're saying that I should act like I'm surrendering to you, and then you'll take me inside the shield so I get my stuff?
No, I'm saying that you have two options, buddy. Give up, turn around with your pride and still intact. Or I could find a way to find your stuff. And then you can wait here like a good doggy, patient, and I will return. That is if you wait and you're patient. But I have a feeling that you have other plans.
If you can get me my stuff,
know.
I'll wait. I don't care.
Okay. Fine. I'll get you your stuff.
Alright, sounds good. I'll be, I guess, stuck to this tree until you come back.
We'll see about that, buddy. And then he goes to Q and Yen. So that was the trap.
Yeah. It seems to have been effective in slowing him down at the very least. Seems something irregular about his constitution.
That's what I figured. I have a feeling he has an alternative motive. Seems, I don't know, his mana feels weird. It's not normal. But I can't make out what it really means.
Good point. Yeah, I don't know. I don't sense corruption from him in the social sense. But I can't check for magical corruption. At least whatever he has. Yen didn't bring anything up either, so it's probably not a device or an artifact.
Hmm. I see. Well, in any case, if he just simply wants his stuff back, then I think we can do that. Maybe we can befriend him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not against it personally. He's not corrupt like I mentioned, and those are usually the types of individuals I hate.
Hmm. And I kind of feel for him. I don't like anyone taking my stuff.
Yeah, fair enough. I would hate to get my supplies stolen either.
Hmm. Should we... If we leave him here by himself, I'm sure his buddies will think we attacked.
We could go back to QTV and ask him to have his guys fall back. You know, far enough that they might lower the shield.
Right. And then he walks up to Q. Hey, how you doing up there? How you doing up there, buddy?
That's fine, I suppose. I could sleep like this.
Hmm.
Little
Seriously,
tight.
don't take it personally. I have to do this as precautionary measures.
No, I feel you. That sounds fine.
Hmm. Well, your buddies over there probably don't think it's fine. Could you do something about that?
Yeah, reach into my, I think it's my left pocket. Should be, like, chained. There's a device in there.
Why can't I just go talk to them?
'Cause they're bunkered up, and I don't want them to attack you. Foolishly.
Okay.
The communicator essentially will let you talk to them while they're in the bunker, and then just tell them any order, and they'll know it's from me, essentially.
He looks at him with a suspicious eye, and then he does exactly what he says. He goes and tries to reach for his pocket.
Yeah, you look into his pocket, and there's like a chain that's attached to... It's a really tough chain. It's attached to a device, and you pull the device. And it looks like there's like a button on the right side. You click it, and you can hear like feedback, like you're talking through a walkie-talkie or something.
Okay. He holds it to him, assuming he's gonna like tell him to call it off or whatnot.
Ah, sure. Hey, all of you fall back towards the northern ridge. Keep going until the shield goes down. Over.
Mm, Good. And then he puts it back in his pocket.
Alright, well, best of luck on your guys' plan.
Yeah, and then he walks back to Q and Yen.
Alright. So how'd it go?
What I imagined, sort of. He seems compliant, so I almost feel like maybe one of us should fall back while I guess maybe we will have to contact the other devotees about this.
Ah. Okay. Fall back in which way? Like, do we want to head towards the Abyssal Sea, or like in what way?
I was just thinking someone stays here.
Okay.
Well, that might be dangerous. I don't want to leave one of y'all here.
Fair
I
enough.
don't know. We'll just have to go and trust he'll keep his word.
Okay.
I'm not in the mood to figure out what the fuck he has planned. So let's just get his shit and come back.
All right.
Maybe we'll get a big reward for this.
True. All right. You head around to the west gate here, and the shield after a little bit downs itself, and you're able to kind of walk through. And you notice that there's a lot of people missing. Like it's pretty deserted. They might have held themselves in some place, or somehow a lot of them are gone for one reason or another. You're unsure, but you kind of progress down the street. And before we go any further, we'll move over to Blaze if Liam is able.
I am back. Apologies for the technical difficulties on our end.
That happens. All right. So, Liam, you were heading towards the Spiritualist District, and sort of on your way, you see that that there's like a shield around this as you're kind of gotten closer, and it doesn't seem to be in big danger or anything. So you move closer and closer to the Spiritualist District, and you go to where the locals speak about having a high spiritual sensitivity that might have something to do with Oberon. I will need you to roll me a couple rolling wisdom checks.
Okay.
To see how difficult it is to find Oberon. So you'll start lower DC and it'll get harder.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Okay, that's plenty. That's fine. And then do me one more. That is acceptable. You eventually, you're traveling and you close your eyes, you feel nature as much as you can, the blessings of the various creatures that you've felled kind of resonate within this plight as it sort of lures you to where you're kind of wanting to go. You feel the spirits, they're sort of jostling about, jolly and happy, and they sort of feels like there's a concentration of them going a particular place, so you just kind of follow where your spirit guides you, and eventually you find an almost like a small pond, nothing crazy, but as you kind of get closer and closer to it, you feel a sort of tug at the spiritual part of yourself, and as you progress even closer, you feel your soul, not your soul exactly, but your spirit separate to your soul, kind of pull from your body, and you enter this sort of spiritual plane in which, there's a large, almost knight clad in golden armor with wood bark and like long blonde hair, very straight, glances at you from in the middle of the lake, or the pond, that is.
Does he speak?
He just gazes at you, that's it.
Are you Spirit King Oberon?
Is that how you greet somebody you're meeting for the first time?
No, not usually. Sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Blaze Nocturnal. I'm a son of the emissary, Leo Nocturnal.
I see. I am not too familiar with the emissaries. I feel a certain difference in yourself, and I respect that you learn from your own lack of humility. I will skip some steps. What is it you have come here for?
Well, you see, while we were in a tower, myself and two of my allies, who are, we've all been scattered across the plains here. Um, anyways, me and these two allies, we got cursed. We had a 1 in 10 chance of not being cursed and getting something cool instead, and we gambled it. And anyways, the curse is affecting our lifting strength, and I humbly request, if you can, to remove the curse from the three of us.
I see. Well, how about this? I will remove the curse. But, in exchange, by the month's end, you must finish a trial for me.
Oh, easy. I'm pretty good at that stuff, actually.
I'll take your word. He sends over a wind spirit. As she kisses the top of your head, you feel the curse cleanse, and the people you're connected to feel a wind spirit generate in front of them. A beautiful, young lady kisses them on the forehead and vanishes.
I'm chill as hell right now.
I'm chill as hell.
I'm chill as hell.
And
And I've been saying, Iris, that's the type of shit I'd be on.
Oh,
Real talk.
I actually don't know what just happened.
Hold on a second. I have an idea what might have just happened.
Okay.
And I immediately punched the cave wall next to me.
you feel your strength is
Ow.
returned as the cave wall breaks a little bit.
Oh, that's quite strong, Grant.
Wow. Seems Blaze has been up to work.
That's great. But I'm so weak I didn't even notice the curse.
I mean, you didn't notice it when you had to like throw tags? Distance thrown requires a
Little.
little
It
bit of
doesn't really take strength to throw paper. Just more like,
Yeah, I mean,
you know.
that's like card throwing. It takes a little.
Yeah.
It's more finesse
It's like
work.
more,
Yeah,
it's more
it's
power,
more finesse.
in the wrist.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I was trying to give you credit that wasn't there.
Oh, that's all right. Thanks, though. I know my limits. Some of them.
Blaze just goes, sweet, I feel like I can piggyback two of my allies now, if they're small enough.
I see. Well, if you complete this trial, you'll receive a boon as well. But it's kind of because the mission itself is harder than it would normally be to remove a curse.
Okay. Yeah. I got you. What do you need me to do? Or will I only find out when the time comes?
No, you'll find out now. Essentially, you are to find a
While he's in the middle of talking, Blaze gets a phone call from Grant.
Oh, this is one of the allies I was talking about. While you're writing that down and figuring it out here, he accepts the call. Yo, what's up, Grant?
Hey, you meeting with the Fairy King over there? Is that what's going on? I feel like there's been some newfound strength that's occurred.
Grant, ask if he's attractive.
I was about to. I was getting there. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
Yay.
Oh, Blaze just describes like word for word what Nylan you described to me earlier.
He does sound kind of hot.
Oh, that's good.
Actually, I just go. Sir, do you mind if I take a picture of you to send to my friend? Is that all right? They have this bit where they. Anyways,
It's not a bit, bro. It's, believe you me, I wish it was a bit. It is not a bit.
So you're saying you want to take a photogrammetry of my visage and send it to your pals?
Yes, they were curious. They asked if you were attractive, and I feel like that's like subjective, right? So you got to be the judge for yourself, right?
Yeah, I suppose. Here. He gives you a image to send your friends.
Okay, I send it over.
Hold on. I'm gonna roll under. we're gonna roll the hot check right now, right here, right now. Oh fuck!
Grant,
I wish I'd have went there. I wish I'd have went there, Iris.
Maybe next
Huh?
time.
What?
She
What's the
puts- she just
problem?
bats you.
What's the
sounded-
problem?
you sounded kind of, I don't know, like down bad or something. Is everything okay?
I'm okay. I'm
Play
okay.
Cool, play cool.
Yeah, I'm cool. Tell him
I
tell
do the
tell him I
classic-
said thanks. Tell him that Grand Slam said thank you for lifting the curse.
Ah, the full name.
I do the classic, put my hand on the phone and like away from my ear, and I say, I think my friend thinks you're hot. And then I reply to Grant like, yeah, of course I got you. Grant, he says, Grandslam says thank you for lifting the curse.
I see. Well, maybe I'll meet him another time.
Ooh.
Oh shit! You hear Grant audibly drop the phone.
No, Grant, are you there?
Hold in there, my friend. You're okay. Deep breaths. I'll pick up the phone and give it to you.
Iris?
Oh, hi.
Hey,
Here's Grant.
Yeah, yeah. Well, thank you, Blaze. Thanks for hitting up the Spirit King for us. Really appreciate it. And then I hang up.
I didn't even get to tell you that. Oh, I guess he doesn't want to find out that the Spirit King may meet him someday. Okay, cool.
No, that's why he dropped the phone. He heard it.
Okay.
That's why he dropped the phone.
Sorry for that interruption. Forgive my rudeness.
We'll see about that.
I'm so sorry. I saw the bid opportunity I had to.
I will need you to kill 2 problematic creatures.
Straight up murdering them. Gotcha.
I would use fancier language like seal them away into the spiritual plane. But
Oh,
I've been
But,
told that the people of your kind accept better in murder it. Things simpler.
Well.
That's fire.
these are the realms of chaos, so.
Well, not the one you're in right now, but close enough.
True.
I will need you to find a
You know,
uh-huh.
oh,
yes.
sorry. Go for it. My bad.
He's
Yeah,
fucking it up
okay.
bad.
So, there's a spiritual pocket near the tabooist cavern to the east slightly. You will find that spiritual pocket just like you found this one. Find the 2 individuals in there. You'll take them out. They should look like beaked humanoids. And after they're defeated, I will grant it to you from wherever you are. No questions asked. It should be pretty simple.
Yeah, that sounds easy enough. I can do that for you.
All right. Well, given your insolence, I'll grant you 1 week instead of 1 month. So, best.
That is totally understandable.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you earlier. I was just gonna say that my uncle Pimp was a spiritualist.
And
I just,
Feel the
I was
witches
like, I'm in spiritualist realm, and I'm like, technically my uncle Pimp was a spiritualist, so I thought maybe, might be some cool, fun little trivia.
yeah, of
This guy
course.
fucking hates your guts. He thinks I'm sick though, so shout out to that. That's cool. But yeah, that's
Well, tell your uncle that you met me or something, and he'll be like, "Oh wow," or I don't know.
yeah, this guy
When he,
rocks.
when he was younger, he told me that he had to fight his.
That wasn't meant
his
to be an
12.
opening for you to tell me another tale.
Okay, I get it. It's fine. Thank you for the quest. I'll be on my way to settle that right away.
Well, thank you as well. Later, he sends you out of his realm as you get launched out at a decent amount of force as you roll back and hit the mossy hills nearby and roll. Give me a roll agility. See if you take any damage.
All right.
Agility or chilling?
Agi, I got some agi.
You're chilling.
Yeah, see,
You're able to
yeah,
catch
you got
yourself
the
on a nice
edge,
mossy knoll and roll off to the side and land normally.
Yeah, I probably deserve that. That's what I get for accepting a phone call from Grant in the middle of the conversation. Crazy.
Now that you're
so,
out,
out
you
of
do
character-
notice that the shield has just gone down on the capital.
Huh. That might be worth investigating. I mean, either way, like, if I walk east, I'm sort of going towards the capital and the Tabooist Cavern. So as I sort of, like, make my way in that direction, I can keep, like, an eye on the capital, and if it gets worse, then I'll go there instead of the Tabooist Cavern.
Sure, makes sense. We will.
Did I get the boon from the Spirit Queen of Wind?
No,
The Kiss of Self?
he pushed
Okay.
it to after the quest.
Okay, I got you.
There's two ways to interact with Oberon, and only the first way allows him to pardon the curse and give you the buff without a quest.
Oh, I see. So I just, like, I just completely walked in there and did the other thing.
Yeah, you have to like meet him and then get down on both knees and bow to him.
Oh, I see.
You have to prostrate.
Yeah,
or you won't do it.
Blaze is way too familiar with the gods and stuff to, like, do that, I think.
To be fair, I would have done the same thing.
No, yeah, it's not. I mean, it's meant to be harder to skip the quest. So,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but yep.
Will we all still get that boon if I complete the quest?
No, not everybody gets the same.
Okay.
Yeah, we just got the curse removed. You're the one getting the boon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So we move over to Grant and Iris, who, on the way through the Eastern Rift, they, they're hiking for a long while before, half a day, we'll say, before the call with Blaze happens.
I'm used to walking, but really, how long does this go?
I mean, this is, it's nice to go for a little walk every now and then.
You know what? That's a very good point. I have
This is
taken the time to look around and.
Yeah, this is. I mean, we're in a cool place. I've never been this far to the east. Actually, I've never gone past the Shuyu Plains, so
Oh wow.
this is a big deal for me, kinda.
Well, that's really awesome. Let me know if you. I don't know. I wish there was more people. I like watching people. That sounds
Yeah.
weird. Hold on.
Mm,
I like seeing how people interact with life.
hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna give up. He just takes out one of her dolls and starts like playing with the strings and like singing it back.
Hmm. I mean, yeah, that's valid.
I'm not.
Oh
socially
yeah.
inclined.
Didn't he say a guy matching the description of my old master is around here somewhere?
That's right. Yes.
I
Tell me
think
a bit
that's what
about
he
him.
said.
Or-
Well, did we get directions on where he was?
Your master,
Yeah.
kind of. Like, they're not, like, extremely meticulous, but they do tell you, like, what you're looking for landmark-wise.
Okay, do I know what direction that's in?
Yeah, it's, southeast.
Okay. So that's where we're headed currently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think it would be really bad if we got there and he was evil as fuck these days? That'd be pretty bad, I feel like.
It honestly be our luck.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, it would be our luck. Yeah, you're right. I used to be lucky. I used to be lucky. Used to be known for it a little
What
bit.
was that? What was that like?
Well, I was too young to gamble, so it didn't give me much.
Oh, that's fair.
So, I like didn't die a few times. That's cool, but every day you wake up is a fucking gamble with death. So who cares?
Oh, true.
Other than that, yeah, I mean, I won a hand worth 10,000 for a friend once.
That's
But,
a lot of money.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get any of it because I was too young to be there gambling, and then they thought that he scammed them and conned them all. So they started firing guns at us. We had to leave.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah. That was the first time I used my sword.
Oh, your first battle.
Well,
That's exciting.
the first time I used my sword for myself and not as a bodyguard.
Ah. As a bodyguard? I'm sorry.
I was a bodyguard for my master. He's the guy that made the sword. He was a renowned
Oh.
blacksmith. Well,
Wow.
quote unquote blacksmith. He made all types of different weapons, but archivist tech, so advanced shit.
Then you guys feel a shaking of the earth as Yormisk kind of comes over a mountain ridge within sight on a giant turtle.
Is that
Is that?
a giant turtle?
That's actually amazing.
That's so cool.
Iris stands on her tiptoes and just is like, "Hello, Yormisk. Good day."
Holy shit. Where did you get the turtle from? You didn't have this last time. Dude, imagine what this thing could have done in the fight against that one fucker.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
Yeah, that'd have been cool.
It was a gift.
A gift. Interesting.
That's really nice.
A gift.
I am
Wow.
here to find a great shadow beast.
A great shadow beast.
I have defeated one in the north.
Oh.
Now I only have
Master.
3 more. I decided to come here because I remembered you guys were coming this way.
Huh.
So I was hoping.
I mean, we can help
You
you with
can
the
help
shadow
me.
beast. We have to stay around here a little bit anyways. I'm searching for somebody currently, so
As am I.
I'm fine with that.
In a sense.
We can find your
But-
shadow beast, kill it, and then hopefully find my master. That'd be kind of nice.
That'd be great.
It's been a while since I got to fight, man. I just want to fight. I want to fight so bad, and now I have my strength back. I want to fight so bad. Iris, more than anything, I want to fight.
I believe you. She pats you on the shoulder. You'll get your chance. Don't worry. The shadow beast sounds quite threatening.
It is a giant. You said a great shadow beast. That's what you said. Great. What's the word you use? If that's the case.
Well, we can always
Uh,
say it was great. Yes, great. Great shadow beast.
Great shadow beast. Okay. Well, do you have any idea where this shadow beast might be at? Here in this mountain range? I think he's asleep.
I
Bonus?
pray to God.
Oh, he's okay. He
Oh,
starts to pray.
sure.
My bad. He's not asleep. He's praying. My fault. I saw him fall to the ground. I was confused.
And I
have
asked
heard
Dosha
praying before.
if I can
What?
sense this beast's aura or something.
Yeah, you can do that. Roll me wisdom.
a good roll. 99.
Almost perfect.
You fail. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
Classic.
you're attempted.
Um. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, it's falling off that thing. All right. So you do that. 99. You can feel like it is in the same direction as Grant was walking. There might be a overlap.
It's convenient.
I don't necessarily like that, because I really hope that my master hasn't turned into a giant fucking monster that's been haunting the mountain. That would suck.
I
That'd
kind
be
of
bad.
thought that would be awful.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. And then it's like real sad. I gotta kill my master type trope.
Oh,
That'd be fucked up.
right.
Well, hopefully it's not because by order of Dosha, I need to bury. I need
I mean,
to bury the.
if my master was a giant monster, just to be clear, I know he would not have wanted to live as a giant monster. I would kill him.
Oh,
We're still with you, Yormisk.
that's good.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah. Okay, don't say that's good. Don't say that's good. Okay, that's a little. You sound like you want my master to be the shadow beast. See, that's weird. See, I don't like. Whatever. Anyways, let's just keep going.
All right.
All right, you proceed further and further into the mountains, and I will need Iris specifically to roll me a dex check.
No, the bird check. The bird check. No.
No, please.
Not the bird check. No, it's not a bird check. All
Okay.
right. You do not notice whatever it is that you're supposed to notice.
Oh no.
I'm too distracted with this giant turtle.
Yeah,
Giant
this
turtle.
Giant turtle.
The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
Yeah. Not a boulder.
Who gave you the giant turtle?
I was
I
thinking
buried
that,
it.
You
but you said it was.
was
a
this the great shadow beast?
No,
Oh.
Isn't that what we're going to fight?
Yeah,
it
well, I was
was a
just.
gift
He
from
said he had the
Dosha.
gift from Dosha. Let you bring it back after you buried it. It was a monster that you fought. Okay, because
okay.
necromancer. We forgot he was a necromancer, Iris. He's a necromancer.
I mean, I didn't forget. I just thought someone actually was nice and gave him a giant turtle. But that's silly me for thinking that.
As you progress deeper into the mountains, fucking damn, my whole body is destroying itself.
Aw.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Felt that, brother.
I can't even.
Felt that.
Oh, this is so bad. Why am I screwed up today? Oh wow, I can't use my right eye. Okay. Yeah. So you need to all roll a wisdom check.
Wisdom? I got more of that than you would be
I like
led to
that.
believe. I am wiser than you would believe.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So what are the numbers?
It is 112, 121, 93.
Thank you. Sorry, my eye doesn't work. Who rolled the 93?
Me.
Okay.
Oh.
So all of you avoid the worst of it, but Grant in specific feels like something was trying to weasel its way into your spirit. You're able to avoid it, and you think the only reason you narrowly avoided it is a connection with Heim.
Hmm.
I like start like I like take off my jacket for a second. I'm like, fuck, man, it's feeling weird in here. Good lord.
Is it?
Ugh.
Do you
Ooh.
want another cool tag?
No, I don't think that'll work.
Okay.
Okay. That's weird.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, surprisingly, yeah. I pull out the artifact I got from Heim. And kind of look at it for a second.
Yeah, you look at it and you feel like you can feel it tracking some sort of malevolent force. The remnants of which, like, it attacked at you guys and then moved away. And it kind of feels like it kind of gives you an idea, compass-wise, where that direction it fled to was.
Huh. Well, Yormisk, I have a feeling we might have found your monster.
Iris starts looking around.
Goody.
I pointed in that direction, and they hear it start making dragon radar sounds as we walk closer to the monster.
That is so useful.
Yeah, right? God, I fucking love Hive.
As you proceed, you eventually make it to the lair of said creature, and something odd happens with Grant's other passive. Roll me a strength check.
Oh, well,
Thank
I
you,
do got a
guys.
little bit of strength now. I got a little bit of strength now. I'm gonna roll bad, though. Yeah, I told you. I felt it.
Aw.
I felt it in the air.
What?
I should have asked to roll the bad roll out first before doing that, because I knew it was gonna be bad.
That's fair. Roll. What was the roll?
It was a 50.
All right. You are able to.
Oh, I know what's activating. I know what's activating now. Now that I think about it, you said one of my other passives, one of my skills.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is my seal, isn't it?
Yeah. You feel
Okay.
the pressure of this slam you into the ground as you take 40 stamina damage.
Ooh.
Hold on.
No problem.
Okay, I had to do the math in my head. All right.
The damage slams you into the ground. The others aren't seemingly affected by this.
Fuck.
Oh. What? Are you okay?
Oh.
I'm gonna try help Grand up.
Oh, they're attacking my spirit today. Oh. I've never been attacked like this before.
Iris is like looking
Oh.
around for something that's attacking.
Oh. Oh, wow. It's like he got rid of the curse and I got another one. Oh. Back to back is
Are you
insane.
okay? Or you looked very painful.
You see Grant's eyes change into the eyes into the same look, the same expression he had when he barricaded everybody from the train, the anger on his face.
Oh.
As he like takes your hand and gets back up, and he looks at Yormisk, and he goes, "You only need to bury it, right? You don't need it alive."
Oh, I thought you said barrier.
No,
Nah,
I said you only need to bury it, right?
barrier her. Yes.
All right.
Barrier.
Oh, Yormisk.
You see Grant like bite his lip, hearing him laugh. He's like got his fist. He's got his fist balled up. He's trying not to take it out on Yormisk.
So, what was that, Grant? You just tripped, or like, you said someone was attacking you?
I think there's something here that's interacting with my seal.
Oh. What kind of thing might that be? Is it a monster, like a being? Or just
I
an
guess. You know, I guess it is a curse. It would make sense if, there was a way to get rid of it. Let's say, certain beasts that need to be slain.
Oh. That wouldn't
Can I
be very
summon?
useful.
Can I summon Drake for and get an aerial outlook layout of the battlefield?
Sure. You summon Drake 4 and decide to fly up and see what you can see from above. You seem to be able to, now that you're kind of over the ridge. The cave structure leads out into a exit eventually, and that area that leads out into has some sort of being that has so much darkness surrounding it you can't really see much beside its silhouette. But that is not the Shadow Beast. The Shadow Beast is inside the actual cave, probably burrowed in some sort of rat haven underneath the ground, subterranean.
Can I tell where I got attacked from?
You can tell it is a sort of like a curse-like attack that presses down on you. It seems to be from, like as you're getting closer to this cave, it feels like the pressure is worse. So you think it's from the direction of the cave at the very least, but it's hard to say. Like it's like a cone, rather than like a line.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna walk into the cave. I'm gonna walk towards the cave.
All right, you walk towards the cave. At this point, Yormisk, you're able to descend on Drake 4 in front of the cave entrance. So you're also there. Would you all like to enter said cave?
Oh, we were supposed to get down, weren't we? We were on like a ridge overlooking it. Is there like a reasonable way down, or?
Way down, like into the cave, further into the cave.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Um,
no, because we were on a ridge, right? We were on a ridge, like overlooking the cave.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. You'll either roll like just standard climbing, or you can.
I have a flight tag.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to activate my cylinder.
Okay.
And I am going to make it, lessen gravity so I fall like a feather. And then I'm going to, now that I have lifting strength, pick up Iris and just take her down with me.
Iris will blush. Oh, thank you.
Holy shit, I can't believe I have my lifting strength back. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I can use my grapples again.
Before we enter the cave, I tell my comrades, hey guys, I need to perform a ritual before we kill the beast.
Grant's eye starts twitching. He goes,
What
okay.
kind of ritual?
If you would just give me 5 minutes,
Okay.
everything will be complete.
Can you explain what do you mean by everything?
Um,
I mean, I'm
Iris,
just
you
curious.
don't have to worry. There will be no blood for this ritual.
I mean, I wasn't going to
No,
ask that until you mentioned it, but now I'm kind of like, I'd like to
I'm
even know even more what you're doing. If you don't mind, I'm
I'm
just trying
just
to learn.
I'm just going to build a monument to Dosha. This is a mission given to me by Dosha. And so he shall see the battle.
Isn't he a god? Can't he just see it anyway? Like, look down and be like, oh, good job.
Hmm. But this, it will be as if it was by his name. Well, I guess it's already by his name since he sent me in.
That's what I thought.
However, it's special.
If it's special to you, Yormisk, of course. 5 minutes is not much, not long.
You see Grant like fucking repeatedly flipping a coin over and over.
She just takes out her doll and starts poking stuff back into, like, the rips.
Maybe 3 minutes.
All right.
Oh.
All right. Well, if you've got to do that, then I guess I have time to make something. Can
Is
I
it also
try?
a podium?
No, it is not. I want to try to make a better version of my bombs, my baseball bombs.
Ooh.
Okay.
With I will pay the cost for makeshift weapons.
All right. Let me make shift. Roll me Dex Int for rank.
Dex int. That is a big number.
Good. Okay. Let's see here.
Seeing a 200 does it feels good. I won't lie.
Mhm.
I'm so fucking high level, dude. Oh my god. And now I have my lifting strength back. Oh my god. Finally. Feel bad because I left Fenrir and the giant bomb behind.
That's right.
Otherwise, I would pick up the giant bomb and throw it. Me. I would do it.
Mhm.
Then you got the phone call of doom.
I was spam.
The phone call of doom.
What the hell? It's not cancelable. Okay, that's crazy.
It's not cancelable.
Like, come on.
I like swipe my phone like 8 times. I'm like, what the heck?
I'm stun locked.
They add new tech to these spam calls. That's okay. Throne. Um. Boom. There you go.
Nice.
Throwing damage times 2 plus 50. So when it says screw, it's like Tekken screw. They go into the air. I get a combo off of it. Let me know.
Tekken screw. No.
Let me know.
Yeah, screw is an upgrade of knockback.
Oh, so it is like Tekken.
Yeah, it's similar.
How many did I make with my roll? Or do I have to roll for that?
Sorry, give me a sec. Give me a 4. 4x.
Okay, so I got 4 of them.
Where downstairs is the bathroom?
All right. Now I'm locked in, dude. I got bombs. I got my shit back. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to kill something.
Actually, I think Iris is just gonna rewrite some of her tags during this. Don't need the flight tag. I mean, I'm just gonna change them.
All right. You guys are able to
Fine, then. I just
perform.
won't give you a free ride next time. My bad. My bad. Didn't have to waste anything for it. My bad.
I mean, it was very nice of you, Grand. I just that was you're very strong. I'll say that, yes.
Now.
Y'all can hit regen once.
Oh, the 40 damage didn't blow me up. I hit regen once. Oh my god, I went from 65 roll back to 93. That was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. Love that.
Ah, yes.
I got hella stats. I got hella stats.
All right. You. Let me think here. One sec. Okay. Yeah. So, in the passageway, as you enter through, Grant notices that the path that the relic is pointing towards and the path that his curse is pointing towards are different directions.
Interest.
Like you enter the cave, and further down in the cave, going northbound essentially to the left as you enter it, is this sort of shadowy creature. But just going straight through the cave as if it's a tunnel leads towards what your curse is pointing towards.
Is it like actively causing me pain?
No, I will roll every in-game hour.
And I can tell that like it's influencing my curse.
Yeah. I believe you have the what's it? My eye blind. Let's see here. Yeah. From this range, you can tell. Because a passive check would pass it every time.
Then I continue on the path with those two.
Okay.
Towards where the artifacts targeting.
You?
Can I sense which way has the beast?
The artifact's pointing towards it.
Artifact
No,
points,
artifact points.
but you can roll wisdom if you would like your own in-world version. Like in-world determined check by Yormisk.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, which way is it, Grant going?
You feel it is down deep in the cave, but you also feel like a sort of soft malevolence, like the creature's defending something rather than like preparing to attack. So you get some emotion out of it.
Then that's the direction we're going, the direction the artifact's pointing in. We're gonna go kill the shadow beast that Yormisk needs to fight.
Okay. Alright.
You proceed deeper and deeper into the tunnel. The cavern sort of wraps around you as it sort of gets a little bit more claustrophobic as you progress, and it opens up into a larger room where you can see little pieces of gold and bones as this large shadowy rat has made its nest in this place.
Ugh. Well, is the rat the shadow beast? What?
Yes. I began preparing the ritual by creating the monument to Dosha.
All right, roll me Dex Wisdom. Of course. Always goes very well on these. So you construct, similar to before, an archway, which Dosha can see the entire battlefield from bust that mounts the top of the archway through gem-like eyes. His shadows unfurl onto this battlefield, giving your allies a shared version of your realmic passive.
Oh.
Oh,
So you guys get do you mean a Dosha
Yeah,
endorsement?
Dosha endorsement passive.
Alright, so you guys get only a portion? Because I get 20 flat defense. And 20
They get the same amount.
They get the same amount. Okay, guys. You guys get 20 flat defense and 20 stealth in this cave.
20 flat defense? Me?
Mhm.
20 flat defense?
Mm-hmm.
thank you.
Interesting.
The ritual is now complete.
That feels nice.
Yeah, it does.
Since Iris is still learning like about her own deity, she just decides to take out like an extra teacup she has and leave it on the ground near the altar.
I see.
There.
What was that roll for? Is that me? Am I exploding?
Nope. It's see if
Yeah?
it's to see if the rat would attack, but it doesn't.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Alright.
It is a cowardly
Well.
creature, so it has to roll to see if it would initiate attacks.
Okay. This isn't the thing that attacked me. That's fucked up. It needs to attack first for me to not feel bad about it. I mean, who wants to go first?
You guys want me to throw,
Drake
like,
4.
He's got something.
Send a fireball.
Ooh.
And the firewall?
Not a fireball.
Oh, a fireball. Fireball.
Fireball.
Let's see it.
The room's not big enough. I said I cast fireball.
What's your wisdom?
My wisdom is 36.
There was a 62 damage fireball at the creature. It hits, and the bright light of it does annoy the creature. Otherwise, it seems the creature takes half damage.
Does my sword count as light?
It is
And
an
it's a
energy
beam
weapon.
katana.
It could.
Would lightning count as light?
This creature is resistant to fire.
I have a lightning tag. We want to see if this does anything.
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna throw one of my lightning tags. Get it right on the butt.
All right. Give me uno momento. All right. You go to throw a lightning tag, and as you go to pull out and release this lightning tag, the rat tries to bite your arm.
Oh!
Can I Well, I didn't activate Lover's Quarrel, but that would add aura here. Can I protect?
You and
I can't.
yes,
Then-
yes, you're totally fine to do so.
All right.
You fly in front of the rat's attack, tank it. Your flat defense
How much?
will
Yeah.
block it because of the bonus and such, but you receive a stack of shadow poison.
Well, I don't know what that
Thank you,
does.
Grant. You saved me. Thank you. Here. I do have a poison extraction tag I can do for this.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna take it out and
narratively
wrap it around.
convenient.
I know. I was like, what can I put it in? And I was like, oh, I'll just do poison. And, oh, what's the chances? And then yeah, I'm gonna wrap the poison extraction tag. It's gonna cost me 10.
All right. Yeah, you're able to detoxify the shadow poison with the tag.
Wrap it
And
up around the poison to where it's bitten.
huh?
Oh yeah. Definitely gotta roll that for that. Ugh. I'm like trying to look away from you. I'm like trying not to look. I'm sitting there.
Iris
I'm
kind of
just-
like pauses as she's like just staring down at where you're like injured, and she looks kind of deep in thought for a second, and then finishes wrapping it, and then
I'm like jittering. I'm sitting there like bouncing my leg. I'm like,
Grant,
yeah. Mm.
Grant,
Yeah, Yormisk.
would you like flat defense, movement speed, or attack damage?
Attack damage. For sure.
I use Astrology, House of Zodiac, and use Inscribe the Tiger Zodiac to you, giving you attack damage.
How much?
Not sure.
You're not sure? Okay. It's not written. Fine. I got something. I got something.
Tiger. Zodiac.
Formula. It says formula 0.5 times wisdom.
Oh.
Yeah, it's in
So-
spell damage right here.
Oh. 18. Need 18.
That's okay. So I get 18 applied to whatever I do. Well, it's been a long time. Nylan,
Uh-huh.
how much would you say this creature weighs?
It's a shadow, so not very much.
But it does have physical form, correct?
Correct. But it weighs
Oh,
like
I guess it doesn't
probably
matter. I
like-
have supernatural grabs. I don't give a fuck. Never mind.
yeah, you're fine.
I grab the air like Whitebeard and rip it, pulling it towards me using Calamity Chain.
Calamity Chain pulls
That'll
the shadow
do-
creature to you.
142 plus 18. That does 160.
Yeah, the creature squeaks loudly as it slams into whatever you slam it into.
I am going to. Oh, I didn't say I was done yet. I am going to. I am going to grab it as I pull it into myself. And I gotta come up with a name. I gotta come up with a name here. Because I'm gonna have to use I'm gonna use my talent as well as the hero buster here. Okay. So I am going to what is the attack name I want to go with here? Oh dude. I'm going to turn my Hero Buster into a Shining Wizard that does light damage.
That's cool.
Am I
Oh,
allowed?
you
That
doing
makes
that?
sense. Sure.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna Oh,
Wait.
yeah. What do you got, Quay?
I'm gonna go ahead and dig a grave.
Okay.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yo, get at the OD. Actually, Undertaker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actual Undertaker.
Yeah. You just pay the supernatural modification effect of your slam talent.
Yeah, and I don't have to do Hero Buster for that.
You can do it as a hero buster, but just pay the amount to change it into a
Okay.
light move.
Yes, I did. I paid
Yeah.
the
Okay.
10.
Okay. Cool. You're good.
So I am going to scream. I'm going to like pull it into me, and I'm gonna do the modified Hero Buster, and I'm going to scream Shining King of Calamity as I pull it towards myself and like fucking like slam it into the ground to where its like face is looking directly at me as I jump in the air, grab it by the head, and knee it into the knee it in the face towards the nearest wall.
Yeah. It screams in pain as light is not something it prefers to be hit by.
That's also 213 spell damage.
213. That makes sense to me. The rat will attempt to make 2 strikes, picking amongst targets. Real quick, 2 and 1 sounds good to me. We'll attack at Grant and then at Yormisk.
I want you to know I'm gonna protect the shot towards Yormisk.
Okay. Bra, bra. That is the attack towards Grant.
Does 93. So that's fine because of the modifier that I have. So
Alright. And this was the attack towards Yormisk.
I will protect that. And that is gonna do okay. And then I'm going to spend this. I'm about to have the craziest AP number you've ever seen in your life. So I am left with 4 AP currently.
Ah.
And yeah, I protect that.
Sounds great.
So when you protect, is that like you're taking the damage?
Yep.
Yeah, you jump in front of them and tank it. If there's certain types of
Are you
AoEs, the
hurt?
protect is hard to do, but in most cases, you just jump in front of it and block it. It counts as a block, basically, but you also intercept the attack.
Okay. So how's your health though? Is it okay or?
It's been better.
Okay. I think I should recognize that you're hurting, and I'd like to use like a healing tag.
Alright. Healing tag.
It's at restoring level 3, so I don't know how much that would.
Yeah, let me glance, I believe. So this is a healing tag. Where are we looking?
It says top
Oh,
of
here.
their turn they hit regen
Oh,
equal to 1 plus listed restoring.
They don't start their turn inside. It's active. Yeah, okay, so it's... Okay. Yeah, that seems fine. So... Yeah, I think this part would need to be... Good. Okay. I think this needs to be adjusted,
Okay.
but otherwise it's good. Uh Restoring. Say. Then I'll mess around. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll say it has restoring. Okay. Okay. That'll do 3 total. Seems totally fair and not broken. Okay. Because I think that's the restoring, that's the calc from before the regen change.
Okay.
But regen's regen percentage of your health now instead of a flattened value. So it would have healed, like, with the old number, it would have healed 50% of all of his stats.
Okay. Wow.
But now it's just 30%. So yeah, you heal 30%. You can either do regen 3 times, that also works the same way, but you know, yeah.
Regen 3 times? I can do
Yes.
that. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
All right. And Yormisk, what do you do?
I summon the undead king.
All right. Yes, you summon the undead king from the phylactery item.
Then I instructed to give Grant some AP.
All right. I believe that is his ability. Did I give you an exact number for how much AP it gives? I forgot if I gave you.
No, sir.
Oh, sir. No problem. I believe I wrote it down somewhere, and I have to look. Maybe it's also in here. Ooh, I did not. Correct. Talking about it, but I did not place it here. That is on me. I am bad at my job, apparently. Did I put it under character? Oh, that'd be silly.
You know, I didn't factor Lover's Quarrel when I protected Iris earlier.
What's the amount? Heal that much upon
It
people?
has a passive thing. It gives me 5 more flat defense, that's all. 5 more
Oh.
flat defense if I'm defending for a member of the opposite sex.
Okay, then you heal yourself by 10.
Okay. I'll also take away. Well, no, because I would have regened it anyways. It's fine.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I need to take away the 10 that it takes to proc that, but
Yeah, that gets overpaid.
regens, yeah.
Alright, we'll say he gives 30. So you're essentially at 130 AP.
I'm at 130. I was at 4 a second ago.
No, I know, but at the top of your turn, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because it's supposed to be like a commander's buff. That effect.
Gotcha.
So he summons the undead king, and it sends a hymn of instruction around your body. You feel these glowing, ethereal letters as they kind of pour into you, and you gain 30 AP on your next starting action. You may start your turn, Grant.
Oh, I wanted to use Astra Solitude.
Oh, that's fine too. Go ahead.
So I use Astra Solitude.
Astra Solitude.
I call upon a great shadow lord of the stars. We feel an eclipse being beckoned in the sky, turning black. We hear the creatures outside of cave freaking out. And I carve a sign of impending doom on the beast.
All right, correct.
Yeah, you're damn right. There's impending doom.
Doom.
Ooh.
All caps.
All right. Alright, well, it is your turn. The target is now doomed, Grant.
Oh, he is. I am going to use 10 of my Realmic to warp behind the creature.
Alright.
When I get behind the creature, I am going to... You know it. You love it. I am, in fact, going to do... Anger of the Earth.
Okay.
So, this time. It's time.
Okay.
I'm going to hit the Anger of the Earth button. And we're gonna roll, baby. Critical hit! Ah!
That's awesome.
Come on!
You appear behind the creature, raising your light blade towards the sky. It almost amasses more energy as you slam it down with the Anger of the Earth. As if a fulfilling prophecy, the creature is sliced in two. It reforms in a weaker state as the critical hit does so much damage, and it starts trying to crawl away, sort of on cue. Yormisk sort of pulls the shadowy creature into an early grave as it's dragged by Dosha's hand into the grave. And, you know, to top it all off, Grant grabs a nearby piece of stonework the rat had bit through and slams it to the top of the gravestone. You know, it carves the name of the creature. Here lies a dumb rat.
Stupid fucking rat.
And the creature gets buried by Yormisk's shovel. Dosha looks pleased as he looks down as the creature is thrown under in an extremely weakened state. The doom catches up to him and he is felled once and for all.
Question.
I point
Damn.
towards the statue of Dosha as he's watching. I point towards him. And then I raise a thumbs up as I walk out of the room to head towards where I need to go.
Question. Can I use Tremor Tortoise to, like, bust down the wall in between this and wherever we need to go next to fight, so that the monument can see this as well?
Sure, you can construct a tunnel towards the outside where this other creature seems to has made his lair.
Well, that's easier. I don't have to walk all the way around.
Just spend like 25 stamina.
Okay.
Oh, that was
Okay.
incredible, both of you. Wow.
Let's go
Thank
get
you.
this guy.
Thank you again, Grant, for helping me. And yes, thank you.
I feel like we've swapped roles here for a second. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Iris,
Yes, Yormisk.
may I please have a spell tag?
Which one? I have a few. I've got.
I'd like to
Okay.
regen some Realmic before our impending battle.
So here, I'll give you a healing tag. I'm gonna use a healing tag on Yormisk.
Thank you.
Yeah, she'll put it kind of like just over your shoulder, a little piece of tape. It should just take
Well.
maybe like 3 seconds or something.
No better time than now, huh?
Mhm.
I pull my last remaining emissary candy out of my pocket. And I unwrap it and I eat it. I have to roll a d6 to determine which emissary I will get something from. I'm assuming it goes in order of what's on the item.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to do another assassin mission.
Oh.
I actually do, so I can get more of these. 3. You would think. Imagine if I'd have rolled the 4 and gotten Dosha. That'd have been OD.
Yeah.
That'd have been OD. I got Nia. So I have one of Nia's talents.
Okay.
Now what might it be? I don't know what her talents are.
She, sensing what you plan to do, she grants you silencing strike. You can like, basically, it'll ban an ability off the enemy that you hit with it,
Okay.
and then the attack gets.
Oh, miss. Quick question. Or, not a question, more like a comment for you. Your god is pretty cool, isn't he?
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I would agree with that. I think Dosha's pretty sick.
Thank you.
How did you connect with each other? Is it just something you were born with? Or did you find this faith?
He chose me as a young necromancer. I am always in between the realms of the living and spiritual. So, my guess might have been fate. Fate itself. My grandfather would speak highly of Dosha, and I respect my grandfather. And so, I will be Dosha's hands in this realm. His will, my hands.
I like that. That's cool.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're quite incredible, Yormisk.
You are interesting, Yormisk. I can't deny it. You are interesting. I walk
Get
ahead.
lonely or need someone to talk to, just let me know. I mean, it must be hard kind of being stuck between the two worlds that you said you... Anyway, just let me know if you need anything.
Yormisk does not know what to say, so he remains silent. He grabs his shovel and puts it over his shoulder as he walks forward to the next battle.
Alright, you guys walk towards the next battle as we move back over to Borach. Borach, you enter the town, and it is quite odd because it is quite literally, yeah, like almost abandoned, it feels like. Yeah, so that's...
Okay. Can he look around and potentially notice anything else that's unusual?
Yeah. You can look around. Please roll me Dex. Yeah, you notice, you get the impression that they evacuated recently, like pretty recently, and some of them were pretty poor at doing so. And they seem to, based off foot traffic, because you're kind of paying attention, there's a lot of footprints heading towards the south part of the town. If you follow it along, you'll see that some have evacuated into the noble district, as would be expected of nobles. And there's some guards kind of around that area. And then towards the further south of town, you notice towards where the southeast town, the business district is. There are a lot of people stored away over there. But the rest of the town, completely empty.
Okay. He looks to Q and Yen. Let's go where those people are at. This is weird. They almost evacuated like something was gonna happen to this place.
Yeah, it's quite odd. See if you can find somebody like Heim or somebody who maybe is in charge of what's the evacuation effort.
Yeah. So walks over to where those people are at, or it seems like they evacuated to.
Yeah, so you travel to the south portion, and seems as though in the business district, said old man that you assume QTV was talking about, known as the Wiseman, he's panicked. He's like, no, we have to make sure he doesn't attack again. You see, and he's kind of having a verbal conflict with Swell and Heim. They think, based off you've seen this scenario a lot because you deal with it all the time, but it feels like definitely a sentiment of old guy Karen energy. Heim doesn't feel like it from this distance doesn't feel like Heim is in a state of worry as much as this old man.
Okay. He interrupts and then he goes, maybe we should give him what he needs. What was stolen from him. At least that's what he told me.
Stolen from him? I don't know what he could be meaning by that, Heim. Heim looks at him quizzically. And you see his eye glint for a bit, and the old man sort of tighten up. And Heim goes, tell the truth, wise man. I don't have all day. And he goes, he attacked me. I took his stuff as a sign of recompense for what he had done to us. He snaps out of it. What are you doing to me, Heim? He kind of gets mad.
Attacked you.
Howdy. What are you saying?
Kind of just stares at Heim. Kind of
yeah.
waiting for him.
Look, wise man, I know you've done a lot for this town, but I think in this case, maybe what Borach is saying here matters more. People, you want to watch them just cower in fear over this man that you've apparently taken something from. Recompense for something he has done harm to you in the past. Look, I wasn't there. Can't speak for how he hurt you or anybody you know. But from what I can tell, it feels like we can get this said and done. I mean, he hasn't been back for years, right? I mean, I guess, but that's only because he's trying to find a way to bury me under 6 feet. Borach, you get the impression that this old man's not gonna bend on this. He's very rooted into this decision.
Can he tell that he's of any certain type of class status, like a noble or?
Yeah, roll me dex. Mostly because it's better than like rolling int on
He
this
better
guy.
hope he's not a damn noble. Borach, go fuck that nigga up for him.
You have rarely seen this person around town, which maybe means he's a noble in your brain, but more than likely, you've heard of Wise Man as like somebody who maybe was in the Sorcerer's Globe a couple years back because you've lived here for a while. But you feel like if he had that type of stature right now, he wouldn't be like begging Heim on the street to protect him. He would stay in the Sorcerer's Club, you know what I mean? Or he'd be where they are in the Noble District. Because you saw guards outside the Noble District. If he was a noble, you feel like he would stay at the Nobles. But he might have high stature, but you don't have a lot of knowledge here. But you do have a good idea that he's probably not a noble, and if he thinks the nobles are stupid and they're gonna get attacked somehow.
Okay. He walks up closer to him. You can see a serious look on his face, and then you see him with an orange look in his eyes as he tries to put fear into him with Psycho Orange, and then he goes, "Listen, you old freak. Do yourself a favor and stop worrying about things that's out of your control. Let us do our job, and you do yours, which is shut up and be quiet."
Heim kind of cracks a smile, which is barely visible under his mask. He goes, All right. Well, wise man. He's right about one thing. Gotta give him back whatever he's looking for. If he comes back any further from there, I assure you, by my honor, I'll take him out. But for right now, let's try this. And I'm gonna roll Heim's check against this guy's mind, which is kind of hard to beat normally, but Heim's thing is also pretty good. So, Heim's check. Oh, he rolled terribly. You might not be able to beat this at all.
It's okay, because Borach did the fear beforehand. His mind's weakened.
They both roll like garbage. So with the mind weakened by Psycho Orange, it is barely enough that this old guy relents, and he sort of lures both of you, or takes both of you, routes you over to, place that we're kind of familiar with. The sort of place that the Marauders originally came through on the south side. He takes you into the Marauder Cave, and there, unlike before, there is something like stored there. It looks like a giant, I don't know what to call this, to explain what it looks like. Essentially, it's a purple device that looks like a tablet. Not like a sci-fi tablet, but like an ancient tablet. With like purple etchings in it, and you can reach inside and pull things out of it. Like it's storing something. It's a mystical artifact. He sort of relents and gives it to you guys, and he says, this should have everything in it. I mean, just tell him he could never come back.
"Yeah, old man, I'll do just that." He takes the purple tablet.
Alright, you obtain the purple tablet. One kind of walks outside with you. Time mentions that whatever the tablet is, make sure it doesn't get taken from you on the way over. Because if anybody gets a look at that, they'll probably want to take it. It's pretty rare.
Have you seen what was in it?
No. I've only just seen the tablet now. I don't know what's in it. The tablet itself, ignoring what's in it, is worth a lot.
Really? Kind of holds it up, looking at it like it's like a shiny object. Well, I hope someone as dumb and aloof just doesn't take it out of my hands and sells it for a pretty penny. I sure do hope that doesn't happen. Don't worry, Haim. He kind of puts his hand on his shoulder. It's safe with me.
John, I trust you.
Then he walks to Q and Yen. Here. And then he tosses the tablet to Q. Make sure no one touches it.
Alright, let me roll something really quick. How would you have been carrying this tablet? Before, like, around the town, we'll say.
Oh, like, if I were to be walking around the town and carrying it? Is that what you mean? Or?
Yeah. Like, how would you have stored it on your body?
Well, I don't think Borach doesn't have, like, a video game type of inventory where you can just store it anywhere, so...
yeah, no, that's me. Sorry.
Alright, yeah, that's Grant. But no, I think he would just kind of like, knowing him, he would like hold it around his arm.
Yeah.
Where it's not like, it's almost like he has his hands in his pocket that's kind of securing it, but it's not like the most secured position.
I know what you mean. Sounds good. Tell me, Alright. Roll me a Agi check.
Okay.
Right. You narrowly beat the person who is trying to steal it from you. They didn't attempt, but they were looking for an opening and just couldn't find the proper one as you make your way out of the town. Once you get to QTV and hand him the tablet and tell him the same thing you just mentioned, he is very happy to see the object. He rolls... What the heck was that? Oh, I put equal somehow. That's on me. I was like, damn, what the success? 0 successes. Wow, that's... How did he roll 69 twice? That's
that is crazy. That is insane. That is insane.
Crazy work. Okay. So he rolls to give you a reward. Now his reward table is really strong. So let me see. You roll this for you. Extra moolah and item. Ooh, the item's nice. Alright, you can decide, because you have double here, do you want one rare item or the item in the gold?
I mean, I would personally just want the rare item, but knowing Borach, he probably wants an item and gold.
Okay.
If I were to really play in character.
I mean, yeah, it's up to you. If you can also flip a coin. I don't mind either way.
Okay, how about we do a D100?
Alright.
Let's do that.
Yeah, over 50 rare item, under 50 item in gold.
Guess it's the item to go.
All right.
Item to go.
Let's see here. 3. Oh, that's crazy. You receive 89 currency. And for the item you obtain, I will use his full name for this item. There you go. Get the various files. Okay. Yes, he receives the tablet. You're a man of your word. Thank you. He sort of concentrates and the binding around him melts into molten lava. The tree bursts into flames and he grabs the tablet.
Looks like that trap didn't hold you back after all.
It was a good bed to sleep on.
I'm glad I can help.
Yeah, I'm very glad, personally. He reaches into the tablet and pulls out the vial that he hands you as the item reward, as well as a bag of coins. The least I can do.
Say, Q, will I ever meet you again?
I guess it depends. But, I won't be coming back to the capital for any reason. That's what you mean. If you plan to visit, I live in the subterranean monarchy. Is a sort of, he paints you a little like map pathway, but it's right here. I will create a little locale for it on the map. The heck? Boom. And text. And let's go smaller. Alright. That was not actually much smaller. What the heck? 16. Oh. Alright.
Good to know. And then he puts his hand out for a handshake.
Shakes your hand. And there's no give to his arm. Almost like a statue or something.
And then he looks to Q and Yen, kind of signaling them to that I guess he's ready to leave, and then
All right.
walks up.
He calls back to you as you're kind of walking away, and he goes, "Hey, Was the old man quaking in his boots?
Oh, about that. Yeah. He seemed like the normal type of nobles, but I don't think he was. You almost had him scared to death. Something about you attacked him.
Well, that's good to hear then. No, the attack a long time ago was warranted. You see, he was trying to push his sorcerer's globe agenda onto us. I told him, I don't believe in magic.
Us?
Me and my brethren. We don't subscribe to mysticism.
And what did you call you and your brethren?
The monarchy. I think it's kind of funny.
It is. The very same class of people looking down on you. People like us. And you choose to call yourself that.
Yeah, exactly. Now, if they're supposed to serve a king, then we'll see how it goes.
I guess, Q. I guess.
Alright. See you later. And he, tightens his fist and vanishes. Almost like his, body turns to mud. It sort of just splatters onto the ground.
Yeah, he looks kind of stressed out, scratching his head, and then he looks to Q and Yen. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I wasn't ready to pick a fight with him.
Yeah, he seemed, quite odd. And, over the hill comes Blaze as he's sort of out of breath from running for so long.
He looks over and notices. Oh, fuck. What are you doing over there, kid?
Me? I was on my way to do a quest.
Why are you tired? Was it too much for you to handle?
Because I've been running for like a day.
You could just walk, or get a bike or something.
Well,
See a thought bubble of a Grant appear over his head.
If I'm being
Here.
fair. What? Oh, what?
He,
What's this?
can he summon his cycle?
Yeah.
He summons his cycle and then he just looks at him. It'll cost you some gold.
What am I?
Okay, how much do you need?
Maybe 100 each for all of us here.
So that's 3 of you?
Since you seem tired, I'll give you a discount. 150.
Just total?
Yeah, but you'll have to return it the next time you see me.
Sure, I got you.
If you
let's see
don't,
here.
it's your head, kid.
Alright, here you go. 150.
I can't believe you actually did that.
Well, I feel like we're all kind of working together, aren't we?
Together? Yeah, together. Sure. He pockets the money and then he looks to him. So what are you going to do? Where are you heading to?
Did we ever tell you about how we got cursed in the tower? Our lifting strength was affected?
No, that doesn't ring any bells.
It was before we fought that, like, lich dude. Anyways, that happened, and the whole lifting the curse thing got put off for quite a while, and I happened to, like, be not too far from the spiritualist area, so I went and I talked to Spirit King Oberon, and he lifted the curse for me, Grant, and Iris, but in return I had to do a task for him, and initially he was going to give me till the end of the month, but you know me.
He starts yawning and then he walks away.
Thanks for the bike, dude.
Return it or I'll kill you.
Yeah, I don't doubt that you'll try. But remember, I can't die.
Good. That'll make it more fun.
Dude, he's just like Sakura. He's just like Sakura.
Direction.
Wow.
So what is this cycle like? Is it like a motorbike?
Yeah, it's a motorcycle.
Is it sentient or is it just mechanical?
No. It's made of corruption, but
Okay.
it's mechanical.
Okay. Alright, does Blaze, like, immediately know how to work this thing, or does he have to roll, like, an int check or anything, or?
Yeah, roll me int, actually. I mean, it's only just reducing your learning curve, or the time it takes for you to learn how to use it. So it affects learning. Yeah, you learn it just fine. It's designed for psychos, so it's simpler than you would expect.
Alright, well, this will help me quite a bit.
Alright, where do you plan to go?
I was, gonna take care of that quest. I guess the capital's not in immediate danger right now since,
Yeah, correct.
Borach, like, sort of handled it. So yeah, I'm a vroom over to the Taboo's Cavern and take care of that assassination quest that Oberon set me on.
Okay. Alright, you... Oh, okay, like here. Alright, we'll take the time for you to travel there, move the section date for latest entry with people, so I'll forget later. Okay. Alright. Borach, do you have an intended desired location?
He's gonna go back to Heim to report what happened
Okay.
with Q.
Go back to Heim, and you see that many of the people have gone back to sort of, set up for, some of them have like operating their businesses, but a lot of the people are still scared, not in their houses, etc., in case an attack comes. But you arrive over in the residential or the business district where Heim is.
Okay. He walks up to him. Hey. It's done.
Well, that's great. That's good. Seems simple. Did he say anything?
He said that he calls him and his lackeys the monarchy. It was strange. He was never really binded by our trap, and he seemed to just disappear. It almost feels like he has otherworldly powers.
It reminds me of a certain somebody I knew. Maybe they're connected. Did you feel like he maybe had any outer world powers, or maybe emissarial powers? Did you catch any of that on him?
I don't know. We threw bombs and shit. He just fucking tanked it. So maybe.
In character, you would know it definitely at least wasn't like an outer being. It's hard to tell with devotees, but you get the impression he's definitely not getting it from an outer being. Would you mention that to Haim, or you keep it to yourself?
Yeah, I'll mention it.
Right. I see. Well, if it's outer beings are ruled out, that's a bit better, at least. At least less nefarious or part of their plot.
So what do you think?
To be honest
Why
with
do you think he was really attacking this place? He seemed like he had some weird vendetta against the old man.
Well, from what I had seen with the old man, he seemed to mention something about how he'd been attacked 2 years ago while he was still vice headmaster of the Sorcerer's Globe under someone else. And I don't know, I didn't hear much of it, but then he outlawed him from the village. If he gets too close or his people get too close, it'll erect a barrier. I don't know. It seemed awfully confusing, but I did get a summons from the emissaries today. So at least they were knowledgeable that this sort of thing was going to happen, apparently. Yesterday, that is. So, in some way, I would say, you know, the emissaries knew he'd be arriving and they'd asked that I protect the people. So, I don't know. From that side of things, I'm not 100% sure, but the wise man seems to have something out for him ever since what happened. But there's nothing I could get out of him in regards to like what their fight was over.
Scratches his head and then he sighs. Well, whatever it is, I'm gonna need payment if I'm gonna continue to help even further. We do get payment for this, right?
That sounds only just. And he reaches into his bag and he pulls out a assortment of money. Let's see. Pulls out 106 coins for you and hands it to you.
Oh, wow. This is more than what I predicted. I'm making a lot today.
Seems only right. You're able to quell the whole situation that would have maybe cost a lot of people their lives, I would say.
So, Lime, what are you doing after this? Want a drink?
I could drink. That sounds fine. The rest of my day seems to have been moved around due to the fiasco.
Good. Because I'm gonna need more drinking partners. My other one, well, you know what happened.
Yeah, he turned out to be a crazy train man.
He was a pretty good drinker for a crazy old train man.
That's true. It's probably one of his better tendencies. And he walks with you towards the bar in the business district.
Okay. So yeah, we walk in and he kind of just slams his hand on the table, kind of requesting the bartender, "Hey, I'm gonna need one of y'all. Get over here quickly. Imagine for a drink. I'll pay."
Yeah, I got you. He comes out the back and finishes cleaning a glass and he goes, hi. Yes sir, what would you like? I've got dragon wine, I've got goblin's ale, I've got slugfist, Any of those catch your eye?
Oh, are you talking to Kyouma or Borach?
Both of you.
Oh, okay. Give me your best one. And it better be good.
Of course, of course. Do you have a more refined palate, or do you want something a little stronger?
I want to be puking by the end of this.
That's perfect for a slugfist. He mixes up a cocktail of slugfist with some bits of, flavor enhancers that he likes. He, presents the drink to you in a larger mug. We've got a red hue to it and a swirl of some other color. And he pulls out a glass for Heim. It seems specifically designed so that he can drink it without pulling his mask down. Thanks, barkeep. He kind of pulls it towards his mouth and see like the apparatus just disappear into his mask.
That's a first. Normally people would take off the thing that's covering their mouth to drink it. Be more easier. I'm gonna spill that shit all over you.
It's a good point, but unfortunately there are people, if they catch a glimpse, might cause a large stir. Unfortunate for myself.
So you said you just need the people in the bar to leave, right?
I suppose that could do it if we could assure nobody's spying on us.
Oh no.
He walks up to the next person. That's whoever's there. And then he goes, "Hey, can you leave?"
Sure. Actually, sure. He gets up with his drink and he kind of downs the rest of it and puts it on the table and leaves out the front door.
I didn't expect that to go so well.
And then he looks to the next person.
Got rosy cheeks and a ponytail, and he's like, "Yeah."
Before the first person leaves, he points as he's like the first person is leaving, he points to him. Then he goes, "Hey, you see that fucking asshole over there?
Yeah?
He just called you fat and ugly. What are you gonna do about it?"
He pulls out a gun and shoots him in the head.
Oh my god!
I don't take kindly to insults. He puts his gun away and walks out.
Oh, but he's still alive. He's still left. So you got the goal. He left.
Are they all gone, or are they?
Yeah, they're all
standing
gone,
more?
beside the bartender, but he'll just go to the back and lock it if you ask him.
Okay, yeah, he does just that.
Wow.
And then he walks back to his seat. There, you happy?
2 out of 3 is good, I suppose. He pulls his mask down and takes bigger drinks out of his alcohol glass. You can roll dex to look at his face if you'd like.
He can tell that he doesn't. He seems like he's very reserved when it comes to his face, and so out of respect for him, he just ignores him and continues to drink his
All right.
drink.
Sounds good. Yeah, you notice when he pulls down his mask, the stuff in front of him seems to chill with a little bit of ice. Sorry, there's a little bit of a backlash.
I don't care. Everyone has their own problems, and I'm not getting in the middle of it. He takes another sip.
Good of you, Borach. It's always good having you in town. Missed you these last couple weeks.
Missed me?
While
have I done
walking
for you?
alongside the other two, Grant falls over in pain as his stomach starts to hurt.
Do you need another healing tag? Grant, are you okay?
I don't know what the fuck's happening, man. Oh, what's going on? Oh.
No, I mean that, you know, ever since you've been gone, it's been less lively, kind of bureaucratic.
What can one person from the slums do to make y'all feel that way? I'm just a nobody.
Be surprised how they act when you're not here. Drinks a lot more.
Yeah, he just finishes his drink, and then would Day Drinker work in this
Yeah.
situation? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to roll that then.
Right. Hit the skill button for Day Drinker. Session thing. Toggled it on.
Clicked it. I don't know if it did anything.
I don't see anything. Is it on the bottom left in a purple button, or is it not there?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay. And you clicked it, nothing happened?
Yeah, nothing happened.
Nar. Look it again.
I did it again.
Definitely not. It's not. Heck. Okay, give me a second. I have to look. What test? Oh, just. Was it like because the? It's because it's it's missing. You had the dash on the other description, but not. Okay, try it again.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
You receive increased strength.
Okay.
I believe it is. Oh yeah, roll endurance. Helps determine the effect. Dash are gain 30 strength.
Oh, on the modifier.
Yeah, you can add it to the flat bonus or whatever.
Okay. All right.
All right, you do so as we fade away to our Blaze Nocturnal. Blaze, you eventually arrive very quickly on this motorcycle over to where you were looking to find this creature. Sort of get off the motorcycle as you approach what feels like a spiritual nexus, and you proceed into the veil that enters a pocket of the spiritual world. These two brothers almost bickering with one another about whether or not you know, the spirit king of worms will get upset at them for like slaying his kin or whatever.
I just shout, "Yeah, you will." I shoot them both.
Dang. You pull out your gun and you shoot at both of these targets. As I will roll. You land a shot on one of them as he kind of topples over, but he catches the spot that you drew blood and he's upset at you. The other one dodges it. And he's like, "Brother, looks like he wants to play with us."
Ooh.
And
Nice try, but you don't sound as crazy as my dad.
I don't know who your dad is, but I hope you get to meet him soon.
Ooh.
He holds his hands to the sky, and you feel like a malevolent presence as a bunch of feathers start falling above you, towards you. But only at the speed of gravity would allow a feather to fall. I will need you to roll agility to dodge these feathers. For each failure, you will take a lot of mental damage.
Okay.
That is a pass, I will say, because they haven't fallen around you too far yet. Roll me again. Okay, you're able to clear them. As you see these sort of iridescent glowing feathers contact the ground, you see these sort of seep through the ground, and you can tell that they must be some sort of illusory effect, a mental effect, like an illusion. The other bird is starting to sort of, he's bird-like being, starting to pull the bullet out of his head, and he kind of throws it on the ground. He gets really upset with you. Like, brother, he shot me. And he gets upset. He attempts to roll a psychic attack on you. Roll me intelligence.
Int. Coming right up.
As he sends this sort of bolt towards you, you feel the danger of said attack, and you fire off a bullet in return as it sort of hits him in the noggin and dispels his mental attack. He cries out in pain again. Brother, why don't you stop him? I will try again. He holds his hand to the sky. I pray upon thee, bird spirit, great one, drop upon this man an egg, fortune, or failure. And he calls upon the fortune or failure egg, something that is normally not called upon act, as it has a 50% chance of working. On a 2, it will affect you. On a 1, it will fail and backflow into himself. It will backflow into himself. The failure affects him instead, as he is sort of pulled to the ground. What would you like to do to these two bird brains?
I would like to start by transforming into the sniper dragon.
You stretch your shoulder muscles as your wings kind of unfurl from your back, and your body is encased in dragon-like scales. Sort of presence walks towards them, and they look to be in fear of you. In a different way than normal. Targets seem to be afraid of you.
At this point, I'm going to launch an air tunnel at them.
Alright, you launch the air tunnel, presence of which scares them even further. They sort of blow back with the wind a short distance as they slide across the ground. They seem to be trying to connect their consciousnesses for some sort of psychic retaliatory attack.
Let's see. The one that I didn't hit yet I'm gonna go ahead and use snipe on him.
All right, roll.
What am I rolling?
I think it's Dex for your crit thing, right?
Oh, for my crit thing, right? I believe so. Let me just double check. I thought I had to hit them with the mark. I didn't do that.
Yeah. You would normally do that, but in this context, it's like cinematic, so we're just gonna apply it.
Okay. Cool. All right, Dex. Gotcha. No crit.
No crit. All right. You fire off the snipe into this birdman's head. I'll see if he has any way of avoiding it while he's charging up this move. That is not quite successful enough, but it will prevent him from dying. It rips through his shoulder as he sort of cries in pain. They launch one final assault towards you that they can afford with their own mental. Roll me int.
Int. Oof.
They land it. You will be placed in sort of a mental trance state. Roll me a D. Well, D10.
D10?
Yep.
R1D10.
Oh, good. 4. Thank you very much. You will shoot yourself with pinpoint shot. It will deal
Okay.
half damage because it's player damage, so it will deal 79. And then reduced by your flat
79.
points.
79 minus 22 is 57.
Roll me int to see if you can break out of this. You do. You snap free of it and can make another attack at them.
Have I regained any AP, or does that not matter right now?
Yeah, your
Okay,
AP
cool.
comes back.
Cool. This time, I'm gonna multi-lock them.
Okay.
Oh, I guess that applies to the next turn. Oh well. Could we say I did that last turn or no?
We'll allow it.
Okay. I multi-lock them. And I'm gonna go ahead and just snipe.
Alright, you snipe. Roll again the crit chance.
For sure.
You shoot them, and almost as you jump to the side, you collapse both of their heads with a single bullet of the snipe. They fall lifelessly onto the ground. But to be sure, you roll intelligence once more. You are able to discern that you are in fact in a reality where you're not under any sort of mental occupying technique, and they are actually dead. You proceed to their bodies to obtain evidence of the victory and hold it up for Sylph, the goddess of wind, as she carries the feathers to Oberon and grants you a boon. You obtain Sylph's Call. There you go. Very particular skill.
Gotta wait for roll 20 to refresh.
What's easy?
Whoa. Conjure forth the wind to gust through an area upwards, even as the first largely launches like this. Those bring wind to areas devoid of it. Ooh.
Alright. Move towards our final operation, but it will be a short one. As we move over to Grant, Iris, and Yormisk, they make their way into a clearing after the cave has been dug out. And they see a dark veiled, large target, maybe about 10 feet tall, mostly through sheer scale. And it has 6 arms and no head.
Oh.
And as you sort of approach the exit of this tunnel, this target says, "You are not yet worthy. Your swordsmanship
Excuse me?
isn't up to par just yet." And he calls down his hand and sends you all to a dark prison
Oh,
as we wrap the session.